It is Friday, and it's not been a bad Friday. One bad thing happened. I'm going to have a talk with my granddaughter, Zara, Z-A-R-A, Rose. Her daddy has told her, he bought her a new bicycle. It's big. She didn't want to ride it because it's a lot bigger than the little bitty one she taught herself to ride on. But he has told her not to get on it without an adult there, without him being there. So a while ago, we've been taking care of things, Benjamin and I have. I had Benjamin, well, I'll get back to Zara. She got on the bigger bicycle on the wrong side, leaned over, fell, and got hurt and scraped her side up. She won't listen, but she's 9 years old. How many 9-year-olds do you know that pay attention and do what they're told? Not many. That is the age where kids get extremely curious and go for broke on everything, and that's Zara Rose. What's that? Anyway, I had Benjamin drive my brother Chris's car down the road and back a few times. If you don't drive a vehicle, things freeze up on them. They just do. And I had him remove stuff from his house and from the trunk of said vehicle, and it's down there under the counter, under the long desk that we built for workstations. And the reason is that keeps it over here. It keeps it where I know no one's going to be getting into it. I need to call my brother again here in a little bit and explain we found the brown leather vest. We've checked the pockets on everything he's got and have not found any ID or anything like that. We have really been involved in taking care of a lot of stuff. I'm getting ready to buy a fifth wheel RV. It's like a 2008 model, I think, something like that, maybe a little newer. I thought it was 98 and it's not. And then we'll move it here on the farm, we'll rig it up, and that will give my brother Chris a place to live other than inside our house. Things are transpiring in a blessed way, B-L-E-S-S-E-D, blessed way. Things happen if you give God control. Things happen for your ultimate good, they really do. And like I explained to my brother, and he already knew this, the more you give, the more you're given, and that really and truly is a fact. I've had a good Friday for a Friday. Normally Fridays are brutal on me. This one's turning out to be as smooth as silk. I'll probably title today's vlog Friendly Friday or something. Linda and I went to lunch at 77 Grill. excuse me, had chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, gravy, baked beans, and spicy cabbage. It would have been a little too hot for Linda. She doesn't do spicy hot food at all. It was perfect. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was a really good meal. And then we went to Walmart and got her 2 prescriptions and a few other things. I looked up information on some property that Jerry and Matt want to either lease or buy. I had to go all the way to national headquarters and then do a return trip and get to Oklahoma City and finally get the phone number they need to call and the gal they need to talk to. I highlighted it in yellow. Everyone that you're dealing with seems like they just want to be important. They want to be somebody, and that's fine. We're all somebody. We're all children of the Creator. He made us. He loves us. If you're a parent, think about how much you love your child. And if you're not a parent, think about how much you love your parents or your grandmother or your mom or your sister or your brother. And exponentialize that, because our Father in heaven loves us more than we have the capacity to understand or to love. He really does. Let me get a sip. I had planned on going up to Oklahoma City to see my little brother, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I've got way too much to do here. I will talk to him. A really nice lady named Dana. They're trying to get his Social Security, his Medicare, and get him to a facility closer to us down here to help him gain strength. He has to go to a real rehabilitation center. And it is a have-to case. He is getting stronger, and it's like he told me today, he's been in that hospital up there for a month. And I called the city of Hartshorn and spoke to the city clerk, and I've found out how much it's going to cost to get Chris's situation cleared up. His license is not expired, and it's in stasis right now. I will pay the fines Monday, and that will reinstate his driver's license as not being suspended. It's not expired. There are so many negatives going on right now worldwide that it's incumbent upon me to try to create some positives. Well, one positive I can do is pay the fine for my brother and clear that up. He's very appreciative, but they legally could have had him arrested the minute he walked out of the hospital. And so I called the powers that be and explained to them the reason he didn't show up in court is because he was in an intensive care unit in Fort Smith, Arkansas at Fort Smith Baptist Hospital. And I explained to the lady he's been in a hospital since then. He's in the hospital in Oklahoma City right now. Well, she was very understanding. Usually, if you talk to the court personnel, they are. You talk to like the police chief or somebody, they're going to be gruff. They're used to seeing the underbelly of society, so they lump everybody into that category. Well, that's That's why I try to go to the folks that actually are doing jurisprudence on it. I had Benjamin bring a bunch of Chris's clothes in here, and we went through them again, just to settle my mind that that they'd been gone through. The only things we went through were like the vests and a jacket, none of the shirts, none of the pants or any of that. I don't remember seeing any pants. We're going to have to remove some bags of clothes out of his the trunk of his car and have Linda and Aurora launder some of it. I'm trying to think of why I bought that Gorilla epoxy. I just don't know now who. I probably need to write myself a note when I remember why I bought it. Let me look on my handy dandy notebook real quick. Got that done, got that done, got that done, got that done, got that done. But it's not listed in there anywhere. That's okay. I talked to the case manager for my little brother, and they're looking at putting him here locally somewhere that has rehabilitation. And I'm going to try to speak with her again and explain to her that they have a really good facility here locally. Linda went to them, physical therapy. But I'm going to let them do whatever they're going to do. And that's how that is going to go. I'm in a quandary on a few other things that I'm going to have to resolve while I'm here, but I'm excited about getting the RV for my little brother, simply because that gives him his own place, that gives him privacy, that gives him some place he can keep his personal belongings, and that's all good. It's all very good, but we'll just take it a day at a time and see what transpires. Now, I want all of you to remember that this crazy old man loves you. I do. Matter of fact, I gave my youngest adopted son, Matt, a big hug, and we told each other we loved each other, and there is nothing wrong with that. And Wednesday night at church, I got to give my second youngest adopted son a hug. I've got to finish this up, get it uploaded, and then I've got to go take care of some more stuff I need to deal with. But remember, I love you. Remember that you are blessed. You have blessings. If you can watch this, you're blessed. Everyone is blessed. And like the sign up there says, right there, be kind. Always be kind. Bye.